When I say push-ups, you think, no! But we want to change that narrative. Push-ups are great. They're fantastic for lifelong goals of being able to push yourself up off the ground, and they make you feel super strong. So today, we're gonna give you some ways to work on your push-ups and optimize your accessory work.
Yay! We're gonna start with a scapular push-up in a plank position. So you do have to have a strong plank to be able to do this. So make sure you've got your nice neutral spine, and then you're gonna push your hands firmly into the floor to set your shoulders. And you're gonna think about stretching your shoulder blades away to push your body away from the floor. Then you're gonna think about squeezing your shoulder blades together to let your body drop closer to the floor. The big challenge here is not to let your spine or rib cage move. We want just shoulder movement. Sometimes it can help to get a slight forward and back feeling into it. But this is up to you, whatever feels good for you. Jess is doing a great job of holding her neutral spine. She's thinking about pulling upward on her hip bones to engage her deep core. And she's keeping a really neutral neck position. You can also see she has a firm grip with her fingers. That's gonna help her feel really strong in her shoulders. It'll help her screw into those shoulders to have even more support. Good screwing, Jess. So it looks like Jess is about to do an obstacle course, but she's actually going to show us some elevated, oh, there she goes. But now we need to do some elevated or incline push-ups. So the first option is going to be a little bit more challenging, where she's going on parallettes. So these are elevated, but they're parallettes, so they're not elevated very high. The elevation helps reduce the load you're carrying by putting you on an incline. So the higher the incline, the easier the push-up's going to feel. The lower it is, the harder it's going to feel. Sometimes parallettes can be a bit tough because there's a lot of wrist stability involved, but they can actually feel a lot better on the wrist. They just cause you to strengthen them. So here we are with a higher incline, which is going to help take a little bit more weight off the push-up. Whenever you're doing an incline, still make sure you're working all the way down in your push-up and all the way up, because with a little bit of weight taken off, we want to make sure we can still practice our full mobility and strengthen every range of that push-up. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us for this push-up video. If you like this content and you want more, make sure you become a member on Patreon. You can also find us on social media. And if you want more content on YouTube,